So, this is what most men find as beauty. Hmm. Well, look deeper
When you take a
into this.
deeper look into this situation, it is quite ugly, and you really aren't winning anything. The makeup is getting ridiculous, ladies. I'm being ultra extremely serious. The makeup needs to stop. I just can't stand it anymore. It's getting to the point where it is just beyond repair. Ladies, let's talk. We don't like your makeup. You're not gaining anything with you having makeup on. Now, I understand if you are a very ugly female and you need makeup in your mind in order to get any type of attention or someone's eyes to look upon you. Um, Ladies, your efforts are worthless. I've been thinking about this for so long, and I will put it this way. Nothing is meaningless. And so, a female who cakes on their makeup, uh, they, in my mind, is telling me this very strongly. They want to get men, especially men, to believe that there's something that they are not. And they want to get a pass, if you'd say. Now, every person who is an adult has heard about sex and they've heard about attraction. Now, if you are a little girl and you see the makeup stuff, you think it's cool because you see another parent wearing it. So you don't know the true meanings to what the makeup and stuff like that really is there for. And that's why I won't say that they're wearing the makeup to get us men to get turned on or whatever. I mean, a lot of it has to do with that as they're getting older. But the basics of it is that these females grew up seeing their moms or parents um, putting on this face paint, and so they believe that that is part of their life. Like, let's say every day you wake up and there's always some orange juice inside of your refrigerator. You never have to go out and buy this orange juice. It's just always there. And so you grow up and it's something that you always had in your house. It's just there, like it could have been orange juice or an apple or whatever. Well, it's something that you've always had. And then they being as just as humans as we are, they pick up habits and find themselves participating in the habit no matter how much it costs. Just because they saw uh, a previous person do it. Now, my true problem with the makeup isn't the reaction that males give these females. My problem is when it's ladies, when it's so obvious that you have makeup on and you walk around with it's obvious that you're very insecure. You're very insecure. But you still walk around like much like big butt women do with tight jeans and tight pants. You walk around and you're like, why is this person looking at me? Right? Or why do these people give me this attention? Kind of like if a kid goes to school and he has a big bag of candy, and the candy is his, he finally saved up for it, but it's a see through bag. And, it's his candy or whatnot, but he's walking around with it all day. And no other kid has the candy. It's obvious one or two kids are going to probably come up to you and say, do you think I could have a piece of that candy? you know. But you see, these females, they know that they are worthless. And so the only thing that they can do to portray value in a public setting is to try to cover up much of the blemishes, or sometimes these females don't even have any blemishes at all, but they feel like in competition with other females. Ladies, let's get this third phase or third thing that's dwelling within my head out. Men are not only so unattracted to you and your makeup realm and your makeup regions and all of that, but men don't want to talk to you. Now, the new men who are coming up, who realize that you are more of a liability rather than an asset. Don't know if I said that right. I'm in the zone. Um, you are a burden. Um, Gosh, I'm trying not to curse at you females because I've did that so much. Let's roll it out. The thoughts that go through minds of men. We hate you. Now I know that it's not the type of hate that you're thinking. It's not that. We hate that you're so you're so your mind is smaller than a cat. We hate that you're a human. We hate that you have this sense of fake, okay, sense of pride from doing something so fake and useless. I'm boiling up inside. I'm boiling up. I got five more hates. We hate that you feel as though as though you are special when you put paint on your face. We hate that We don't do this. We men don't. There's nothing that we can do that we can just enhance ourselves by merely smearing paint. We can't do that. Therefore, it is cheating that you can do that. Now, I don't want to do that. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that it is so unfair, the level of attention that a female gets on a daily basis from doing minuscule things, right? We hate that you have so many options that for me to talk to you with any type of sense, right, would be such a waste of my moment, such a waste of value of life, such a waste. Um, it would be just like having liquid gold and pouring it down a sink, or taking a set of diamonds and just pouring it down the sink with you, female. You're so caught so far up your own ass, right? That you now think it is normal to paint yourself with the made up knowledge of, okay, now obviously in your head, I am normal now. I'm going to go out here into this world, and you definitely expect men to approach you, but you have a certain category of men. I don't know what it is, and I don't give a fuck. But the problem here in today's society is that there are more women than there are men, right? So we're seeing this more women than there are men. So wouldn't it be something that would open your eyes, since there's more women than men? Then women, your picking is very slim to none. And because she believes her picking is many abroad, she then rejects the male that actually even has the courage. I don't even call it courage, because talking to a female is nothing. It's like eating an apple. It's nothing. Biological process. But when a male who, let's say, does have it going on, could be an average guy, which you're only going to come across in an average state, dumbass female, you boss up. You almost stick your chest out, pridefully, and you make sure that you glance around to see if there's any spectators, to see if you're going to reject this gentleman. But see, the problem with you make up, fake up, stupid up females is that your options are dwindling. You will find that this female's skin is splotchy, um, dark spots here and there, whatnot. Years of makeup seeping into the pores. Years of bat guana slash bat shit seeping into the pores. Now, what you'll get is that you will get some females who realize that their whole game and whole everything was a complete waste of time, and a squandering of time, actually. Not just waste. You can waste time, but squandering is something you remember. And so these females, which I come across a lot, when they get 40 or 50 years old, then they will actually start to be vocal towards the males, the younger males or whatnot. And I've seen it. I get approached probably every other day, especially by an older woman. And if I didn't know what I knew now, I probably have about 5 or 6 MILFs on deck just rotating. But the problem with that is that, well, one, they're not fully attractive. They don't have a big butt. You gotta have a big butt for me. So your ass, if you don't have an ass, there's no pass. That's just straight up. And for two, they all of them have the every once in a while splashes on the face. You got to be aware of that. That'll tell you a key sign of if this female has not only been ran through but has just played the game all the way to the end. Now, to sum this up, ladies, you will make a man run away from you just by simply caking on your makeup. You will make a boy or a adolescent man now approach you, and you will have bad ideas about what males are just based off of who is approaching you and who you accept. Um, we as real men truly hate your soul, the soul part of you that feels that you can cheat, that we'll just overlook, or you the mud that's within the candy, the shell coated of candy is way worth it, way worth the lick. Well, it's not. You're full of shit. We don't care about your makeup. We don't. The real thing that it boils down is that men like me, I see everything as, what is it gonna cost me? Okay. What is it going to cost me? Now, as you know, I am very cheap as fuck. I am so cheap. Ladies, if you come across this video, you better not ever try to holler at me or say hi, because I'm very extremely cheap. All right? I don't pay for dates. I don't pay for your nails. I don't pay for your hair. I especially don't pay for your clothes. Yes, I'm willing to be alone. I am not here to serve you. Okay? You're not here to serve me, and I'm not here to serve you. 2 years going strong without you hoes. And guess what? I have a great time without you. Alright? When I see your makeup, females, this is the final conclusion. Guys like me see your makeup. Now, I judge the living. Alright? And when I see your makeup, I judge you within 1 to 3 seconds. Unlike Big Boss Calvin saying 1 to 5 seconds. I judge females within 3 seconds. If I start from your head and there is some weave on top of your head, I will not even, I don't care how fine your body is. I don't care how perfect your waist is. I don't care how fat your ass is. If you have weave on your head, strike 1, 2, and 3, you're fucking out of here. Now, let's say you pass that criteria with that shit on your head, all right? And you got nice natural hair, but you have some fucking fake up on. Strike 1, 2, and 3, you're freaking out of here. You're done. And I know guys and females who are opposing what I'm saying. I know they're like, they don't want you anyways. Blah, blah, blah. That's not the point of making the video. Um, I could care less if these females do want or don't want. Doesn't matter. I'm just telling you how we as real guys feel, and we don't give a shit whether you females want us to talk to you or don't care about us or don't or do. Who gives a crap? It's not affecting us. I'm just letting these females know, whoever female stumbles across this damn video, is that one, we hate your freaking makeup. You're ugly with it, and you devalue yourself with it. Two, guys who do have some money stashed away, we look at you and we judge your ass. And you may think you're winning. Yeah, you're winning. But imagine how many hundreds and thousands of guys you've passed up just so you can go with Jim Bob and Boosh Bob and Skillet over there because they say your ass looks good or your makeup looks great. Yo, fellas, you are winning without